Dear colleagues, I'd like to start my topic with a small introduce how the mm, Vladimir Putin twice in the week, this week apologizes at first for the Angela Merkel, former chancellor of the Germany and the elect president uh, Donald Trump. The first part of my topic will be uh, the current situation in Georgia. This is a post-Soviet and West Caucasus countries. Um, Here, the Orthodox population, Christians population, um, and had three or four of the color revolutions. And here the situation very interesting. The term of the presidential power of the Salom Zorobashvili. This is a woman, former French citizenship. She refused of the French citizenship for the take position for election certainly the president of the Georgia. And 14th of December, I in 70th day, the party Georgian Dream will be changed. Salomon Zorobashvili and elect another another own president. But Salomon Zorobashvili certainly was as a president and right now pro-European president, and she pulled Georgia into the European Union. And thanks her policy, Georgia became as associated assistant as a member of the mm, for the European Union. Meanwhile, I must remember how the Viktor Yanukovych, 11 years ago, refused to sign agreement with the Brussels about the associated member Ukraine as a European Union. This is a story of was occasion to the blast of the outrage of the people in Kiev. And so this is, but here the and then not only there is a very interesting story for the continue to the analysis twice in Georgia. The U.S. and U.K. ambassadors immediately found 1 million, 1 million cash and support for the people demonstration against it. And Viktor Yanukovych left, has been leave own country with the use of the blue helicopter. He right now are living in any place in the Russia. I don't know where. So the Ukraine, Kiev, without the power, became become without power. Uh, and so the total the policy of maybe uh, mm, Kreml decided to evacuate Viktor Yanukovych due to the for the to give freedom to the enforcement that to thwart people demonstration people protest in Kiev. Maybe I don't know how the result. And here this is another story. Salomon Zurabashvili is pro-West, pro-European political, and certainly the Georgian people won. But under the last, before previously general election, the party under the name Junior Dream, I don't know where is here the regime, take the direction, political direction, against the European Union, also also in general. And here the uh, one of them was acceptance the law about the foreign agents. Foreign agents. This is against the dissidents. If we will speak about in the terms of the Cold War. Bukovtsev, Solzhenitsyn, Sakharov, etc. But this is law claimed the polarization in Georgian society, and Georgian Dream in the last general election had BG's preparing and could organize general election by their own rules. And certainly here this is the main story. The important to note, we must important note, Georgian Dream could organize a general election as simple as unity Russia. If I think in Russia, I think the Georgian Dream, if who want to study the tactic unity Russia, especially the last in the Moscow State Duma this September. You can study the experience of Georgia Dream in Georgia. In this country, more information, more open in society than if we will study tactic unity. And Georgian opposition have a potential for own organization, and certainly um, could to organizing resistance, but certainly the Georgia Dream use the foreign experience. And the result of the Georgian parliament um, became pro Russians. Here, already I had hinted about the color revolutions. This is a modern political instrument with the use of zombies instruments. Before it, the Abkhazian people had against the invasion stream from the Russia. So the here the Abkhazian people has been fear how the Russia and form of protection Georgia will be will be void the council anything all signs of democracy in this is a former territory of the Georgia. And certainly today we have information how the Georgia opposition could organize the beaches resistance against the Georgia Dream Power. Almost here the here the as a result how the in fact Kremlin afraid with real interference in the Georgia inset due to the Ukraine story push for the behavior habit of the Russian managing company. And here these forces who support Georgian opposition help and Georgian opposition could organize and the scale of this as a demonstration is very big. Here, this is very neat to see to see the enforcement actions. Certainly, the enforcement attack journalists. It's not amazing. This is a direction of enforcement Georgian policy to attack journalists. This is a direction. This is order special for the attention how the enforcement don't sit without cases. How the policy active. This is activity of the law against the unlaw demonstration and so on. So the attack of the journalists since enforcement. This is a show how the enforcement have a real power, have a control situation, have a struggle against the protested people demonstrations, etc. But Georgian position must be right now to hold agitation among enforcement for the involved it in the own side, or in other case to have a term the enforcement must be a neutral position, to take neutral position. And Georgian oppositions with the content of the four voting blocks don't afraid the Kremlin interference. I am starting my topic with how the Vladimir Putin twice during this speech apologizes before the West politicians. And certainly I think this will be not color revolution in Georgia. This is a story will be end for the Georgia dream. Will claim name new general election, and foreign observers, including OSCE, will take part as observers in this West Caucasus country. So before the second part of my topic, I'd like to tell how the Donald Trump, all media right now commented the last name nomination of Donald Trump, Tom Kellogg, general, three stars general, as a representative on the Ukraine story. He is general, was born in 1944. So the participation in the Vietnam War, in Iraq, in Cambodia, and others. And right now have planned in the election step of Donald Trump. And certainly this is a very authoritative feature in this process. Certainly, Vladimir Putin have reported about that this is a nomination, elect President Donald Trump, and study, and he understood. So the Astanas propaganda of new Oreshnik, new rocket system under the name Oreshnik. Not oppression for the US establishment and elect President Donald Trump. Yes, but here the main story how the since the start of the December last month of the last month of this year, December, since start from the Monday. New European Commission government of after the elections, general election, which was in the June, will took the work, his work. Yeah, Euro Commission under the leadership of European President Ursula von der Leyen has a second term. The June's general election in Europe was elected 720 deputies. Was very difficult for the European Brussels structures, and also due to the ultra-right parties get the lot seats in the Strasbourg, Brussels. And so another problem for the Euro president was create the gender equal in his government. And certainly due to that, the European Parliament had mostly representatives, ultra-right parties, which have a position another than Ursula von der Leyen. The government to named Euro ministers very difficult was. But it's astonishing. Nobody European Parliament Council reject of candidates to the Brussels wasn't. One of them was Warshil. Miss Warshil represents for the Hungary, and one of the Spanish representative due to the disaster, natural disaster, and nobody of candidates European Parliament refused to Ursula von der Leyen. This is very but certainly there was compromise, business compromise, and here the Brussels have a big success, and we congratulate of this is success decide of the issue. Very nice. Despite the only 45, no, not 45, 84, Jesus, percent of the deputies had voted for the new government. This is a situation very good. I must remember and I'd like to recall how the last government of the Brussels, every parliament counciled 3 candidates of it. But I am repeated right now nobody. So this is a very good situation for the next general election in the Germany, which will be started the 23rd of the February next year. And here the last topic of in conclusion of my topic today, also had a telephone call with Vladimir Putin. Totally Vladimir Putin need to play game as want the West the background how the Donald Trump in comparison of his previously president Joe Biden want to the peace in the Ukraine. And certainly they also use the situation for the advance own political situation and use the political situation in all political aims. So thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.